All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for this or tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. Straight to the body there by Aspinall. Landed a big kick there. And there's the early takedown. Aspinall is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having
it. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time he lands.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that push, DC. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Good shot, good shot.
Circling to his right. And there's a takedown attempt. Nice kick to the midsection. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
In the half guard.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pavlovich.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Aspinall's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Right into side control. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Jump on his back, over under.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Aspinall. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Getting the mount here.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Aspinall's back in full mount. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. When he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory. This is tight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Pavlovich getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
mixing up the attacks, landing a nasty elbow.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Pavlovich is in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Round two next.
Stop! 3-minute cover. You lost that round. You dominated the...
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Aspinall's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Control the hands. Control the hands.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Over and over, the elbow finds its home.
Nice.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Making all these shots count. Oh, doing some serious damage with those elbows. I think the cut man's getting anxious there in the corner.
Cut man better get his stuff together because he's going to have some work to do in between rounds. He is slicing them apart with those elbows. He's trying to recover full guard there.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Missed on the right hand. Aspinall's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Keep moving forward.
Solid punch by him there. Oh, and there's the takedown attempt yet again, just like we had mentioned. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton Boxing District.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
2 minutes now to go round two.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut that continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Let's go. Take the cake. Take the cage. Look to cut him off.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Score with the takedown.
Nice straight right lands.
Let your hands go.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Aspinall's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Nice elbow there, and another one.
It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Seconds winding down in round two. Pavlovich getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Nice block.
10 minutes in the books. Well, his nose is just...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both powers still there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Aspinall's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose job.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Crowd getting a little bit restless. Doctor has to tune out that noise, but at least for now, they will allow him to fight on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Aspinall's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Take the cage. Let's get that cage control now.
They got checked.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But...
Oh, big shots here. All All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant.
Oh, watch guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
And there it is!